Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna talk to you about the newly released mesh head Andrea by LeLutka. LeLutka, if I'm pronouncing it right. They have released a mesh head for the men yesterday. So I have been seeing the Flickr page and how the head looks like and everything. And here's my chance to try the demo out. So as we can see, the Bento head has 6 layers: skin, hair base, tattoo, brows, eyeshadow, lipstick. It's written there, and it's Omega compatible. And you have the animation system, backup system, and in the note card you will find more information about the head. I'm wearing the demo, so these stuff is not included. The braces for the teeth, backup version number, and gesture back and teeth optional. These are not included in the demo, so you can be advised when you purchase the real head for 5,000 lindens, you will get these packages included in your inventory when you buy it. So you can see I already played with it and tried to tweak some stuff here to understand how it works, and I'm wearing my own shape. I didn't wear their own shape. But first of all, let's go dig deeper into the HUD and how it looks like. So I'm wearing their skin. It's made by Tableau Vivant. The skin also is gonna come by there's a skin gonna be released by Cliff Dubon as well for this head. So you either have this chance to wear it if you have already skin tones from Cliff, or you have skin tones from Tableau Vivant. You might have a chance to match your body with it. So it's okay to go and look around and find other skin creator for this body, for this head. I mean, is Omega compatible, as you can see, and I'm wearing my Slink body. It's compatible with the head. Also, the Belleza body is compatible with this head. So as long as you're not wearing the standard head body, it's gonna work fine. They say like it's best to use like they have their mesh heads suitable for women as Andrea and Belleza. Also the head version for the males is compatible with Slink body and Belleza body. So it's gonna work perfectly. As I can see, there's no problem here when I was wearing the head. And let me open the HUD so you can see. So first of all, this is the essentials. So you can see the scalp here. I can just also, this is like a pose stand. So when you get, without having to click on avatar and select pose, you can simply from the menu go there and just click on that, and it's gonna pose your avatar for you. And sculpt here if you like to hide the head. I'm sure you can use that and find it useful when you're trying to adjust the hair over your head. So that's back on here. And you have ears. You can totally hide them all together, or you can hide them one by one. If you like to keep one and hide the other, that's your option here. And there's a tint layer. You can select which layer you like to work with. So you can read more about the tinting layer here if you're gonna play with it in their website. This is your tinting layer to play with these different layers you have in the head. So it's useful here. Sometimes you're gonna need them. And also moving here to the lashes, I'm wearing their short, because when I wear the longer ones, I notice, I will show you, I hope in the section here for the settings, that when personalize, I mean, when I was wearing the lashes, I noticed like the hidden prim alpha so I didn't really like the looks of it, so I think I will stick with the shorter eyelashes. I will not go with the longer ones. But also you can hide these lashes from this option here if you like. So back to the essentials, you have the option for the lashes. As you can see, when the lashes raises, these are the alphas for the lashes. This I was bugged with. I didn't like very much. I don't want to notice them, but they, as you can see, blend nicely with the background and everything. So it's not a big deal. But that's me picky here about that. Also, the corners, you have the ability to select like a tone, skin tone, not a color for them, not a skin tone, but a color for them if you like. These options you have seen it in Katwa heads, but you have also the ability in Katwa to hide them, and they will be hidden. But it's a nice add-on here, is more details to the face. Moving on to the skin, as you can see, you have the skin by Tableau Vivant, like I said, and I'm wearing the Clef Vivant on my Slink, but as you can see, the tinting is almost similar in a way, but you can notice if I zoom in here, there's a difference. So you should be aware, even if the skin gonna look closer or to match a little bit, but it's not like the ones that the creator made. There's gonna be some difference here. You shouldn't be able to notice if the skin matches. You will not be able to notice the seamless line around the neck. So I encourage you to just get the skin for the body as well. It's gonna be helpful if you are just wearing Tableau or Cliff. So moving on to the brow layer, you have the option to either show it or take it off. If you're gonna have an omega eyebrow, you can just wear it and just hide this one. Also the blending area, you have the ability to decrease the contrasts of this layer, so you can see it like it's in like working there like an opacity. Here you can just increase or decrease it. You can change the color of it. So this is the facial here. I chose something for the mustache, but I can go with the beard and also can tint the beard the way I like. It's a good add-on here. I like it. And also you can blend with this layer. You can play with the blending, or you can take it off completely if you want. Moving on to the hair base, you have two options. The one with I'm wearing, and the other one is gonna be like a bit longer hair on the hair base. See, if you have problem with that, you can just select either this one option or the other. And the other layer is the makeup layer. Also you can play with the blending, shimmer, you can play with it or restore it. So I did select the makeup and played with it, and I will show you. I'm wearing already, this is the tattoo, it's not makeup, but you will see in a minute how the makeup looks like. It's really super cool like that. If you have like some events you can wear this with, it's gonna be nice. Fashion week or something. You have different kind of makeups here in the head. This is if you are just gonna go play rugby or something, or you're just in the jungle hiding, stalking someone. And this is like smoky eyes. So like I said, you can just play with the blending as well to lower it or increase it or restore it, and clear it if you want to clear. So the clear option is always here for you. And the tattoo is just the most fascinating thing. I like a lot. They added this in the HUD. It's a nice feature as well. You will notice now if it did res, yes it did. As you can see, they have different tattoos. If you're gonna play with the blending as well, it's nice. It's gonna look well made for the head as well. Works fine. Moving on to the second layer with the animation, you have either the moods and you have expressions. So the moods, you will see there's names to it, and everything is gonna make your face animate differently. And the note here, when you have this eye, this is the icon for the eye. What that mean? It means the eye will animate with this animation. If the animation has no eye on it, the eyes will not be animated with this kind of animation you picked. And you also have the stop modes or delete mode, and I notice you have like 2 you can add on here, but I have no add-on package for the animation. I think it's the full version has some gesture pack. You can find more animation to add here, or in the future they will let you add their own backs in here. So you have vocal, you have inactive to select, or singing, or whatever vocal type you want to select here. Talk, faster, slower, chew for the mouth, or but the lips. There's option and open mouth. As you can see, the animation is already working. I'm not wearing any animation, but I might be able to animate other animation by different HUDs here. Like this is the Altamora HUD. So you can see the animation also working with the head as it's bento. Eyelids, you can make them relaxed. As you can see, notice this is a nice thing here. Blinking, you can stop it or make it blink. Eye control, you can either disable or enable it. Expressions, so as you can see, same thing here. There are some expressions you can animate the head with, and delete and stop the expression. And there's an expression filter down here. So these are like grouped expressions here. You have the ability to remove it, or just go choose by group, like the positive animation. You want only the positive one, you can just hide the negative ones, or you want the negative and you hide the positive. As you can see, the list decreases when I deselect the positive. Also with the expressions, you have also the mood for vocal, mouth, and blinking. And eyelid, you want the eyelids to work with these expressions in a certain way. You can just pick the sleepy or suspicious. But as you can see, you can select various animation for the mood, and they should be played randomly as you select them, what you want them to do for your face here. Unlooped and looped animations, so you can play with the grouping here and find what works with you. Or mirror is gonna make exactly what you do in this right section is gonna be mirrored on the left side. So yeah, I think so. This is how it works. So if you're just gonna play with make the eyes move, it's gonna be mirrored together. If not, you're just gonna play with one side. Okay, it's moving together. As you can see, you have to disable the link between them, or enable them to get the eye, so you can just make some crazy stuff here with it, I think. Like squint eye. Let me go like crazy with it. I was hoping something crazy will happen, but oh, there is. Okay, hold on. Yep, there we have it. Oh, it's not working. Let me do it and let me. So it's funnier. Okay. So this is a cool feature, Oops. Need to get them back. Get back here. No. There you go. Okay. And moving on to the eye mouth. Right and left, you can just select different colors for the eyes and the blink bumpiness. So you have this option 1 and 2. So these are just blinking option for you. I think it varies the speed here from blinking 1 to 2. I think there's some kind of speed difference. And the shyness, I don't know where it's shining, but I think if you enable the advanced lightning settings in your option for your viewer, you will be able to see more details for this head. Intensity as well for the shyness and glossiness. So these are kind of things you can tint with and play with, or this is like a disable option here. The mouth shading and the hide your tongue option. Also in the demo you have two teeth. One is the normal one and the other is the beast. I noticed like it's a vampire teeth. So yeah, the hide tongue is not really, it's working now. So you can hide the tongue. And mouth shading. So there you have it. Also the eye control again. This time is different. It's not with the expression. I think the eye control with the expression is different here than this one. So you can just, if you don't want to enable the expressions, or you didn't do that, or you can just control also the eyes from here to do it whatever you like to with it. So this is the personalized layer, or the area where you can just make your own stuff. So if you have makeup here, you can just enable it or disable it without the need to clearing the layer. So if there's a makeup here, let me go put some makeup on and show you how it works. Like personalize area, and you have the makeup on, you can just switch it off. You don't have to go back there in essential and do like clear for this layer. So this is clear the layer off, but in the personalize you can just disable the layer not to be shown for anything, for anyone, as long as you have it disabled or something. The facial hair as well, you can just go and enable that or disable it if you want. The eyebrow sections as well, lashes, tattoo, and the hair base. So if you want to go bald completely, you're just gonna have to take off the hair base like that. It's a nice add-on here. The ears are nice. Well, you can just wear any mesh ears you have purchased, because normally I don't kind of like the ears that comes with the head normally, but if it looks okay with you, it's fine for me as well to keep it. Sometimes if you want lower complexity, you don't have the option to attach more stuff on. Let me try to get the exact complexity number for this head for you. And this here in the setting, you have the ability to go to their social media, send me stuff. If you have their gifts, sometimes they send in this button here, the backup and sender animation injector, creator kit, if you want to go and get that. High on screen, this is repositioning something for the HUD or the icons here, to check for updates if you enable that. Redelivery if you want. Triggers, rerouting, repair transparency, repair materials, restore factory setting if you just messed up something, or to kill the script. Sound volume. I think the sound of the clicks you make on the HUD. So that's about it. See, when you minimize the HUD, it goes into this little bag here. So I'm gonna try to find out exactly the complexity of this mesh. This is something to keep in mind as well. So if you have a higher complex body you're wearing, this is gonna add up to your complexity. And to lower something, like if I could remove the teeth and the tongue, I think it's gonna drop. Oh, you can see now the teeth and that was causing most of the complexity issue here for this head. And the eyes, so the eyes you can wear something else, but keep in mind you will not be able to control the eyes from the eye section here, from the eye in the HUD. So I removed the eyes, the complexity dropped, as you notice. The beast teeth, the vampire teeth is different. So just about 15k now with the complexity, with the teeth on. So okay. So that's why you need to bear in mind, if you just gonna wear this head, I might consider wearing different eyes to lower the complexity, and the teeth is okay to go with it. There's no problem here with this kind of thing. Yeah, you can go quickly with the appearance, and you can edit the shape. So the head, you can just mess the size. Looks nice when you make it bigger. Head stretch. Okay. Head shape. Alright. Egg head. Okay. And length. So bear in mind when you're adjusting these, if you're wearing different stuff, it's gonna be also your responsibility to readjust whatever you're wearing, especially of the eyes. Sheer face, working, 4 angle, maybe show from the side. Yep, but there's not a huge difference here, but it's still working. Brow size, pro size, okay. Upper cheeks, yep, working. Lower cheeks, working. Cheekbones, I must say, well done. Head, excuse the facial shear I used. Eye size, can play with it. Eye opening, spacing, outer, yeah, inner corner as well. Eye depth, upper eyelid, eye bags, puffy eyelids, eyelashes. You're not gonna do anything because you're wearing the eyelash that came with the head. Eye pop as well, nothing. Ears, since you're wearing their ears, you can adjust that. Angle, nothing much here. Nothing. Earlobes, ear tips, yep, you can play with that, but not much. The nose, of course, width, nostril width, nostril division here, okay, nose thickness, upper bridge, lower bridge. I must say this is a good head. I'm very impressed and pleased with it. The nose tip shape, nose tip shape, and crooked nose. Okay. So the mouth you can play with, fullness, thickness. I'm sure you can come up with better looking shape than what I'm doing here. I'm just showing you the slides that works and which ones that doesn't work. So yeah, that's nice. If you don't want to have the duck face lip, it's gonna have to make it. Yeah, it's very well done. Clefts, depth, lip clefts. Okay. Shift mouth, and finally the chin. You have chin angle, jaw shapes, chin depth. All these works. Jaw angle doesn't. Jots from the side, you can notice how it works. Be aware of the teeth when you are adjusting that. Jewels, nothing. Chin cleft. Let's go to the chin. And I don't see anything here. Upper chin cleft. Also nothing. Chin neck. Oh, there is the chin neck. Okay. So this option is working. I'm not gonna save these changes, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, quick one, for the newly released Andrea Bento head by LeLutka. Thank you, and I hope to see you again.